Start this fourth quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be... Enes Kanter.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Livingston calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Smart. Livingston. Curry. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Marcus Smart. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To Shaun Livingston. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And they pounce. All by himself, creates his own shot there.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Curry. Nice pass to set things up. Whoa! What a finish! He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Goes to the left side. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. It remains Warrior basketball. Curry to Green. Curry to Shaun Livingston. 5 to shoot for Golden State. 4-3. Tough shot. You've got to body up Livingston. Hits the 3.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Livingston to Curry. Slam dunk, Derek Favors.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Possession lies with Golden State. Livingston to Curry. For 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Has a chance. Not done yet. Fires the 3 and knocks it down. And Jay, the system produces once again.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
To Green. And Jay, they call the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Curry to Green. He gets it.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Marcus Smart. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Livingston across the timeline. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Curry to Favors. Green. Off the mark. Knocks it down from mid-range.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Great dish to set it up, and stuffs it home.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Marcus Morris. Has a look. Swings it deep to there. Won't go. Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Won't go. Tough task against the double team. To Curry. The shot by Livingston, no good.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Warriors basketball. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Stephen Curry, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 90% at the line. First one, count it. And he makes them both. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer. Hits the late 3 at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. It's a victory here for the Celtics, as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics were simply amazing in this contest. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics. The Warriors seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand.
And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only meeting in their future.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. second chance points.
The Boston Celtics
Looked very impressive today, especially when it came to capitalizing on their own missed shots. The way they kept extending possessions wore out the D and earned them the win.
Player of the game. Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.